Okay guys, you got the Dragon here from WORX, Daytona Beach, Florida. If anybody's following along with me, you will see that this thing looks a little different. This is the fuel pump assembly from that 2001 Harley Roadglide I've been working on. And yes, it looks different. When you get the new fuel pump assembly, you don't get the mounting plate that goes on the top of the tank or the arm. So you got to clean it up, take it all apart. But what I realized was it was cleaning up really nice, and I also got the float to work really well. And I got to test that yet, make sure that's good. If not, I can get the parts for that off of one that's lightly used. And so it gave the customer and I an idea. We love Harley-Davidson, don't get us wrong. I've had Harleys. I bought a new one in '98, toured the factory. I love Harley. But they're getting a little too big for their britches, and for them to tell us that we got to buy this just kind of made us want to prove them wrong. Now, for those of you who don't know, you can get a new pump if your gauge and sending unit works right and you don't have any wiring problems and so forth. You can get a new pump from Quantum Pumps. It's like highflowpump.com or something for like $70. So we're gonna go this route. We're gonna refurbish this thing. Also, the filter, this thing has a check valve on it, so it stayed full of fuel. I unhooked it. It was a little yellowish orange. It was nasty, the fuel was. But I hooked up some fuel to it and flushed it, and it flowed great and came out perfectly clean. Tapped it. You know, I didn't get much stuff out of it all. If I had to, I could reuse this filter. If not, I can get one on eBay that is actually off of a Harley that's lightly used that works just as well. I don't know if they ever even meant for these things to be replaced. I think they're supposed to be lifetime because you can't buy it separately. So anyway, if you all been following me anytime at all, you know I can make crap look great and I can refurbish anything. So we're going to try to refurbish this thing. I can replace the wiring and everything because the this plug comes apart. You can see right there. That's how you get it out of this thing. You know, it's in this little hole right there. So it comes apart. I can replace all this wiring. There's only one solder joint that's on the sending unit here itself. So I can resolder that. The thing works great. And I haven't even finished cleaning this thing up yet. Wait till I'm done with it. It's going to look brand new. So yeah, we'll get him a new pump. I may try this filter. If not, I can get one that's got less use on it. And yeah, we're going to try to redo this thing. We just don't appreciate Harley telling us that we have to buy their unit and you can't get stuff separate and all that. And like I said, I love Harley. I've owned many of them, but I just, you know, it's almost like a challenge when somebody tells you, you know, you can't do it. So we're going to do it. And like I say, I know we can get the pump and it'll run great, but his fuel gauge wasn't working. That's because this thing was stuck. And he said it was like stuck halfway. And sure enough, when I turned the key on, it was stuck halfway. So I think I can get that working and re-registering the way it's supposed to and all that kind of stuff. So give me a couple days to mess around here and do a little research and see if I can gather up some parts, and let's see how this turns out. All right, guys, thanks for watching.